Welcome to my channel. If you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Mo, and if you're a returning subscriber, you know me already. Yeah. Welcome. So yeah, I film about faith, marriage, lifestyle, family, children, parenting, all of those things, and also I vlog as well. And today is just going to be a vlog post, just walking through some of the things that I'm doing today. So I want to make jollof rice and chicken. I have this chicken from Lidl. I got it from Lidl. So this is like the soft chicken from Lidl, and I want to use this to make jollof rice. Anna is giving me a thumbs up from behind. Thumbs up, Anna. So I'll be using this soft chicken. It's not my favorite, and I feel like the taste is not so great, but to make it taste really nicer, I had some soya spice to it, and then I just put it in the, what's it called now? What's that thing we have, Anna? Behind you. The air fryer, yes. So I just put some soya spice in it, and then I put it in the air fryer. So that's what the process I'm going to walk you through today. Let's do this together. Right? I'm just going to start by washing the chicken. This is what I'll do first. Get some water. I'll still need this bowl. Usually some scales here. If you can get them out, fine. If you cannot get them out, I think it's best to just cut it. Sometimes for me, when I can't get it out, I just cut it like this, because I don't want to be eating chicken scale now. What's that? So I just cut it out. See, it's right here. It's over here, and sometimes it can be pretty difficult to get out. That's pretty much what I'll do first with this chicken. In fact, I haven't even started the process of my rice at all, but let me get on with the chicken first. So I cut it out, and then it looks like this. So it's usually just that angle over here that has that scale. If you've been eating it like that, you need to start checking from now on. Whenever you buy Lidl chicken, sometimes they don't get off all the scale. So that's what I'm just going to do now. I'm just going to keep scaling it, and not to waste your time, I'll just forward the process until I'm done. So now I'm done washing the chicken and removing the scales. Like I told you that it usually have some scales on it. So I'm done washing it, and now they look like this. See? So now it looks like this. I took out the scale because I don't like eating that part, and sometimes I'm not sure if I removed the scale properly, so I just cut it out. You know, that makes the work easier. So yeah, so now my chicken is all clean, and what I need to just do now is to season it. I'm going to add some seasoning cubes. I'll add some pepper, and then I'll add some soya spice and a little bit of oil. I'm just going to put everything and then cover it up for a few minutes before I put it into the air fryer, and then I'll get on to making my jollof rice. You might not see me for a bit, you just hear my voice, or I'll be behind the scene because now I need my camera to blend my pepper and everything. So I don't want to be talking while doing all of that. So yeah, I'll just show you the process as I go along. Seasoning cubes, salt, my soya spice. Yes. So who else has a container that is totally for something else, and they use this? You'll find this in an African home, right? That this is for oats, but what I have inside is soya spice. So this is typically African mommy behavior. So I'm putting in some soya spice just to give the chicken some taste, because usually this soft chicken, I really don't like the tastes. So except you put some soya spice and just make it taste nice. So that's what I do, and then I'll add a little bit of curry. I'll add a little bit. And this is what it looks like now. This is what it looks like. You see? I'll just mix it up with a spoon because, like I said, it's spicy. And then I put in a little bit of oil. Anna, please get me some oil. Although the chicken itself has oil, but there's a way it looks when you add extra oil. It gives it this moisture. Start adding my oil. I still go ahead to mix. See that now it's changing color, and I'm just going to let it sit like this. I'm going to cover it for a bit. So I'm just mixing, and then I'll cover it for a bit. Yes, that's my alarm to go get my son. Time to go get Jason from school. See what I look like. It's finished winter, your mate. I just had to dress as warm as I can. So now I'm back from picking Jason. I got my blended pepper, some water.
That was the maximum.
Yep. So now get some water boiling. So now it's time for me to start cooking and turn on my gas and get some oil. I'm going to be using this 70 gram. I'm going to use this cooking oil, frying oil. You want to pour it?
Yes.
Just pour a little bit.
Okay.
Anna wants to pour the oil, so she's going to just pour a little bit. That's okay. Okay, thank you. And then I'm supposed to wait for this oil to get hot, but Anna is beside the cooker, and even me, I'm really afraid of it when it sizzles. I'm done with that.
Just like a big stir.
Just going to stir it for a
how do
little
you
bit.
do that?
I can show you. So this is how it goes. It's going to sizzle for a bit.
I want to touch it with this glove.
I'm gonna leave it.
It doesn't burn my hand. What is that?
I'm going to put some curry. I'm going to put some
pepper.
Some thyme. I don't have so much thyme left. I'm going to put some thyme.
Put some salt.
Some salt.
Put some salt and salt.
And then I'm going to put some bay leaf.
Bay leaf? What's that?
This is bay leaf, so I'm going to put some bay leaf. So I'll just put maybe about 3 or 4.
Oh,
because I'm not cooking so much rice. I'm not even sure.
It smells
I
good.
think even my tomato paste is too much, but I'm not so sure. But yes, it smells good because of the bay leaf. The bay leaf makes it smell like really nice. So I just put this and stir for a while.
Smells good.
It does. So when you fry it like this, before pouring your pepper, it's actually really nice. So now I'm going to pour
It smells sweeter than flowers.
I think my blended mixture is too much, so I don't know if I want to use everything.
Yeah, we have to kind of stir it.
But it's kind of black.
That's like the way mommy does stir.
Yeah.
If we don't, it will be kind of black.
Wow, it actually does smell nice. So now the water is boiled, so I'm just going to pour it to parboil the rice.
Boiled water. I meant boiled water.
And then I still need more water, so I'm going to pour more water. I'm going to boil more water.
The water shall be. It looks here. Coconut. That's like cocoa.
Now my chicken is well seasoned and I'm just going to put it in the air fryer. I'm just mixing it up for a bit, so that every part of the pepper and spices can get in it. And now I'm just going to pour it in the air fryer and allow it to fry for a bit. I don't want it to be too dry. I just need it to be a little bit moist, not too dry, just crispy but still kind of moist, which is why I prefer doing it this way. So I'm pouring everything in and then I'll put it in the air fryer and allow it to fry for a bit. Now that is done, the next thing I want to do is get my fruits ready. So I'm making the rice, getting the chicken done also, and the children are doing their task by the side. So I'll just in a few minutes get some cucumbers and some bananas and just slice them a bit so that I can garnish the food with it. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to put them by the side of the rice when I'm done. And don't go anywhere. I'm going to teach you that rice, that method of pouring your rice in a plate, making it look beautiful, even if you don't have that dishing spoon that gives it that patty look. So I'm just here cutting the bananas and I just want this to be done. I'll still check on the rice, I'll check on the kids, and then I'll keep cooking. So stay with me. Yes, now let's check our rice. It's looking yummy already. Oh my god. So I'm just putting a little bit of salt because I feel like the salt is not enough, and I just added a little bit of salt. And now I've come to check on my people. In this part of the video it's muted, so I'm doing a voiceover over it. So yeah, I'm checking on them and just helping them go through some of the things that they do when they come back from school. So we have like a routine that we work with. So they're just trying to get familiar with some tasks. They do maths, English, and all of that. So we have like a routine that we follow. So I'm just checking to see that they're doing this while I'm cooking. And this is also a very good way to keep them engaged. It's really a good way because while I'm doing my own thing, they're also doing something productive, and then when they're done, I'll probably be done as well, and then we can play together and have some mom and children time, because right now my husband is not at home, so it's just the three of us until daddy gets back from work. So I just use this to keep them engaged. Okay, I think I can perceive the rice burning, so I quickly came to check on it. Yes, you can see the smoke. The smoke is already coming out, and this is going to give it the smoky jollof rice taste, So I quickly came to check on it, and then I'll go back to check the children and see that they are still doing their task. They are actually tasks that they can do by themselves. And that's why it's good, because I'm busy, so they are also doing their own thing. Tasks that they can do by themselves. So the main reason why I'm coming to check from time to time is just so that in any place where it's confusing or where they need help, I can just guide them so they don't make so much mistakes. So that's one of the reasons why it's something they can do by themselves, but of course they still need the adult supervision. And I'm checking on Bros as well. He's also doing his own task, and we actually call it task. What else is it called? Assignment, but it's not from school, so it's not school assignment. Yeah. So yeah, back to my rice. Come on, look at this. Are you hungry already? Are you salivating? And now the chicken is almost ready. I think I'm still going to put it back in the fryer for a little bit of time, but I think it's almost ready, just almost there, not there yet, almost. So I'm just going to leave it for a few minutes and then come back to it. But at this time, my rice is ready. It's ready. It's just left for me to serve. So I'm just going to stir it together so that all the ingredients, the bottom pot and everything would mix together, and then I'll dish it in the plate. So if you want to see how I get that fine shape, this is all I do. It's so easy. I just pour the rice in a plate. in a small round plate. I pour the rice in it and use the spoon to press it in, and then I put it in a plate. I flip it over in a plate, and that gives me that shape that I like. And some people have special spoons for it, but because I don't have that spoon, I just use this plate, and it looks nice. Just look at it. Is this not beautiful? Won't you love to eat this? So this is what I do, and then I'm just putting some cucumbers and bananas just beside it for everyone. And after that, I'm going to add the chicken. The children like eggs, so I'm going to add eggs to theirs. So one person doesn't like cucumbers, so I'm not adding cucumber to his own, but for every other person that likes to eat that, I'm going to add. So this one has just banana. And yes, so this is how I achieve my rice. Can you see how it looks? So I'm putting the rice, putting the banana and the cucumbers, and then I just serve everybody's food. So watch me while I do that. Now I'm done dishing everybody's food, and this is what it looks like. So I'm just going to make some vitamin juice. This is the effervescence vitamins, so I'm going to put one of them likes the orange one, the other one likes the lemon flavored. So I'm just putting it in a glass of water and serving the children. So I'm gonna call them to come get their food, and this is the final look of the food. People are already eating. At this point, like I said, that I didn't know my microphone was dead, so I was just signing out and saying thank you so much for watching my video, and I'm just going to go grab my own meal.